Mental illness drives me fucking insane. It has affected my life.
Funny thing to say.
But that's a great way to put it.
That is like that would make a good shirt.
Right. It makes you crazy as well. It has affected my fucking life, my family's life to no end. To no fucking end. And to see this shit, that's the main issue here. Mental fucking illness.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Enough already.
I think people have gotten to the point where they actually believe that we're so amazing as beings on this planet that we figured out through all these medications that you can just shove pills down these people's throats and they can just walk through society and be normal, productive members.
Right.
It's not true.
Of course not.
That isn't true. We haven't figured this out. And doctors and these fucking mental health care people, it's up to them to be able to not just go around and go, look at the great work we're doing. Well, this person's now out in the world.
Well, how about this? You got someone that's completely crazy, but they put him on a pill. Like, oh, look how much better he's doing.
Yeah.
And then that asshole decides to not take the pills
to not
anymore.
take it. And, yeah, now they're crazy. The mother in this case
is a lunatic, by the way. When are they going to start talking about how crazy this woman was?
Doomsday prepper.
A doomsday prepper.
A doomsday prepper, because they're like, why would she have those guns in her house? Because she was prepping for the end.
And completely...
She was prepping for the zombies.
She was completely delusional about her kid. Like, I've heard she knew that the kid was fucked up.
Yeah.
But to not have those weapons secured against her lunatic son is there's no excuse for that.
Right.
None. But he's obviously there's something wrong with him mentally, so he's listening to this fucking psychotic cunt of a mother of his.
Right.
He's already worthless.
Right.
I'm tired of people saying, "Oh no, my friend's mentally." I've also had enough of mental illness affecting the rest of us. I'm tired of it.
I am so tired of it. And then you get idiots on TV like, "Well, we got to recognize the mentally ill, so this doesn't happen again." I asked this question today. We all know. I'm not asking, I'm just making a statement. We all know crazy people within our circle of friends and family.
Sure.
Okay, now what? Now what?
Yeah, what do you do
They
now?
told me on TV to recognize the mentally ill. I got a list of at least 6 or 7. Now what?
Yeah.
Do I go to the local precinct and say, all right, here's my list. Can you arrest these fucking idiots and put them in fucking an institution like we used to do?
Yeah.
Now what? We all know crazy people. Fuck! But you don't want to fucking commit them, right? We used to commit mentally crazy fucking lunatics.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't do that.
Now you can't.
Oh, you can't do that. That's just not.
It's not politically
right
correct.
Right. So what did they do? They opened up the doors to all those fucking places. What year was that? When did that shit start going down? In the 80s?
I think it was the 80s into the 90s. They started mainstreaming these people.
Right. My mom is now old, so I don't feel like she could do any fucking damage anymore. But I have said this a few times in my fucking life, maybe on the radio, I'm not sure. When I was growing up, I did say it because it really bothered Jimmy one day. I was convinced my mom had the capability of killing us, okay? Wow. And if someone would have knocked on the fucking door and said, we're taking your mom away and we're putting her in an institution, I would have been beyond happy. In her prime of craziness, I would have been happy. I would have been able to sleep at night. I was convinced that she was capable of that.
They ruin everybody's lives around them. I literally can't wait until we can identify them in the womb and suck them out. They are fucking, I guys tweeted something similar. People are like, I'm not talking about people that are a little off. You know what I'm talking about. The type of crazy I'm talking about are just fucking valueless.